Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Gina. Today I'm going to be doing an altered playing card, and this is ShanoukiArt's alter or full deck challenge 2. I never can get it out right. And this is for card number 7, and the prompts are book page, coral color. I've had a hard time figuring that out. How to get it on here, zigzag, and tree. So we're going to start with coral color, and I'm going to try this paper if I can get it off my desk here. I have it buried. This is an old Stampin' Up paper, and I really like it. I'm going to try. I'm going to put it on my card here. I'm going to go ahead and put it on. I want it. Maybe I should trace around where I want it. Kind of draw around where I want it and cut that out, and then, well, I know it's right here, so I'll just cut it out with my paper trimmer. And then, I can try to get to my paper trimmer. I put things away wrong on my shelves. I will glue it to my... I can't get words out. Oh my goodness. It's not going well, is it? I'll get better. I'll get better, I promise. I'll get better. I kind of wanted some of this on there too. I like that. I spent most of the day in the ER with my husband, so I'm kind of like, we pick up our granddaughter tomorrow, and I had plans of getting up and getting three videos done today. I had this one all laid out. I was ready to get up this morning and get with it. So I got up this morning, and I was laying in bed looking at Facebook, and there's a crock pot that I've been wanting. It's old. It's from about the 80s. But I wanted it because it's just me and my husband now. And I wanted a small one. And I went looking for the one that I wanted. And when I searched for it, it pulled up on Amazon. It's $125 on Amazon. It's vintage. But it's a certain one that I wanted. My biological mom had one. There was a lot of explaining there, blah, 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 blah. But anyway, my biological mom had one. And I thought, I want that one. It's got like a griddle underneath it, and then the crock pot on top, and then I can't remember what the dome lid does, but anyway, I wanted that one. $125 on Amazon. I thought, oh my goodness. So I showed it to my husband. I said, if I ever see that at a yard sale in good shape, I'm going to buy it. Well, he got up this morning. He had a doctor's appointment. Trying to think what would be best to use for this. Maybe not Mod Podge, but I use the other stuff. Let me grab it because I'm going to use my abandoned coral. Which one of my decoupage? I never can remember which one of my decoupages is the new one. I got two. One's older and it's not very good, and I don't know why I hang on to it. Oh boy, I didn't clean my brush good last time, and it's hard. Great. I have to get it cleaned better, or it's not going to be any good. He got up early this morning. He had a doctor's appointment. Just a podiatrist, no big deal. Get his toenails clipped, you know, because he's got a really bad hip. Can't do it. I don't want to do it. I'll just put something underneath this. See if I can grab my mat here without getting underneath the camera. So I get over I didn't tell you, I'm looking at my phone and I see this Facebook thing on the swap shop, you know, for a yard sale. And it's just across the road here at our little local town hall. Oh no. Oh no, I can't get this open. Oh my goodness. Okay, I got it. I'm gonna have to clean that out. It's just across the road at this local town hall. this little town hall we have in our little village. And what do I see on one of the tables but that crock pot? Man, I jump up out of bed, I get in the shower, and I'm over there. I put my hat on. That's all I did, put my hat on. I don't usually put makeup on days I'm staying home because of my allergies. And my eyes just get all weepy. So I just threw my hat on and I ran over there. And I thought, oh, somebody's got to have that thing snatched up so fast. Because, you know, crock pots, they go fast. At least around here, crock pots don't last very long. Well, I was the first customer they had because they didn't advertise the sale very well. And, you know, in the little villages around the bigger town here in the county, it's kind of hard getting people to come around because they don't want to drive very far. I snatched that thing up so fast. It's in perfect condition. It's like it's never been used. It's like nobody ever used it. Not a scratch on it. Well, except for a scratch on the lid where I dropped it on the way out the door, but it didn't break. So, man, I snatched that thing up. I hope I'm not out where you can't see me. If I am, because I zoomed in pretty good. If I am, I was just putting that on off that messy mat there. And I told him, I said, well, I'll share your post on my Facebook, because, you know, I know a lot of people around the area. They don't, because they just moved up here and moved here in our little village to take care of her father. And I went to grab my phone and I didn't have it. I left it in my bed. Well, I got home and I had all kinds of phone calls on my phone. My goodness, it was like crazy. Well, my husband was in the ER. So I spent most of the day there. He's okay now. They took his blood pressure and it was dangerously low. It was really low. Like 50 over 30 or something like that. So we spent most of the day in the ER. But they got it up. I don't know what's going on with this. I've been fighting low blood pressure. Now he's fighting low blood pressure. So I just gotta get that in a baby wipe. So, needless to say, it's almost 5 o'clock and I'm just going to start my video. But that's okay, that's real life, and that's why I've been working hard to get ahead. Tomorrow we leave to go get our granddaughter. I think that I got that on there a little bit crooked, but I don't think it's too bad. So, I'm excited. I don't have that glued on there all the way. I'm excited to see our granddaughters. It hasn't been a long time since we've seen them, but you know, they're your granddaughters. A couple days is long enough. In my opinion. I'd like to live a house away and be able to them just run in and out all the time. That would be perfect for, in my opinion. I'm gonna need my other scissors to cut that off now. So anyway, that was my morning. I jumped in the car and ran to town. Luckily we had my mom's car because we're taking it tomorrow. So luckily I had a car here. We have this truck here, but we try not to drive that gas guzzler. I would have drove it, but we try not to. I have an itty bitty car. And Mom's like, take my car. It'll be more comfortable for him for the drive because my car's itty bitty. It was a good choice for me to buy when I was driving so far for my drive to work, but now it's kind of okay. So I think if I put that coral on here, it'll be okay. I think I need to remember to stick up here. I should stick a sticker on here, but I don't really think I have a sticker. I'm just gonna have to remember to do it. Okay, I'm gonna try this, y'all. I'm not very good at this. I need my water sprayer. I have the abandoned coral. I'm gonna do just like in Shanouki's video. Copycat, copycat. I couldn't find anything else coral in my supplies. So here we go. Let's see what I can do. Kind of like how that's looking. Try to get that dot right there. Yeah, I like that. I wouldn't mind drying that and putting some what am I trying to think? That color. What's that color I'm trying to think of? Peacock feathers. Let me let this dry real quick. Come on, Pasha. Okay, that's dry. Now, for my peacock feathers, I don't want near as much, so I'm just gonna put see if that's enough. I can add more if it's not, but I don't want near as much. Ooh, dumping my drink over. I don't know if I had my block clean enough. I got you where you need to be. I'm trying to push you up too hard. Let me try again a little bit, just a little bit. I don't want to smush a bunch of it in. I just kind of want some drops. Okay, that looks good. Just a few drops. I don't want it to take over the coral. Okay, I'm going to dry this. Now my zigzag, I'm going to sew. So I'm going to dry this, I'm going to sew my zigzag around the card, and then I will be back for the rest of the card. Okay, I've got that sewing done. My machine decided to eat thing here. I had a bobbin problem, so hopefully I can get that covered up a little bit. I haven't had a bobbin problem in a long time, but I sure did then. Okay, so I've got the zigzag and the coral color now on book page and tree. So in this Poems and Rhymes Childcraft, let's find my book page. I saw a lot of people were making their trees and stuff, but I can make a tree like ShanoukiArt did, but I've already copied a lot of hers and I didn't want to do that. So I was looking through a lot of my little child books and I found this book, and it's this page. Let me get my bookmark off here. And it is all about trees. I'm like, oh hey. So I was looking through here and I thought, which tree? And I still hadn't decided, except for I did right before I started. I decided I want this one. And then there's this little thing here. Sorry about I've stained my hands here. Of sleepy children long ago, trees are the kindest things I know. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna try to get this cut out of here without cutting the whole page out. So I have this for the next time I want a tree, because there's lots of little trees on here. I couldn't believe I found this page. I might need my X-Acto knife for the part over there. Just get this little part over here. Kind of get over here. Maybe that'll help me get around this part. I think that's really sweet. I love using children's images. Probably a lot of you watching my video know that. And I like a lot of the Childcraft books. I found that I don't like all of them. I like a lot of the older ones. This one's not too bad. This one is an older one. Isn't an older one, but I do like it. I have one up there that I just don't like very much. I don't know. This one is, I think it's probably the 1960s or 70s. Don't know. $79. So it's got some cute stuff in it, but it's not as cute. It's not as good as the older ones. But I found something for today. Okay, so I'll set that aside. And we'll get this cut out here. And that's why I use some blues, as I had kind of thought that's what I would use. We're in a storm rolling through and it's knocking out our internet. I'm afraid our electricity might... For a minute there I thought it went out because I thought our fan stopped, but then I realized, no, my lights are on. It was really thundering while I was doing my sewing, but it's kind of quit that now, thank goodness. This coming week we're supposed to have some real bad heat right when my granddaughter is going to camp. So I have a feeling they will be spending a lot of time in the water. At least the kids, it doesn't bother them as much, but I always worry about the adults down there helping out. It is very well shaded though, so that's a good thing. That helps them out. Oh, I cut up the little pecky goose. I think that's what she was called, pecky goose or something like that. Oh, I need this. I was about to throw that away. I can't throw that away. I need that. my little saying. Okay, I didn't cut that out there though, but let's see. Let me get this inked up, and I think we'll use this to ink it. I went out and I looked at the garden earlier and I thought, ooh, that garden needs water, but I knew it said we had a chance of storm, so I thought, I'm going to wait it out. I'm going to see if that chance comes true. A lot of time it hits the river and it doesn't. We don't get the rain, but sometimes we do. Okay, that's cute. And it's got the little tree there outside his window. Okay, but how am I going to get this on here? I'm going to have to cut that up more if I want that on there. I may just get the trees are the kindest thing I know. And I may have to cut that to get it on there. There's probably no may about it because it's probably too wide. Trees, let's try it right here. Trees are the kindest thing I know. Yes, but that has got to be inked up. And we're going to ink that and the coral, I think. Where'd the coral thing go? I just had it. Where did that just flip off to? Is that it? It just went right off my desk. I just want it to be lightly, because if I do more than lightly, it's not going to show up. But I just don't want it to be stark white there. Okay, let's see how that looks. Now before I do all that, I want my hands. Make sure they're not like, got this one here. Got some lace here. I think that's going to go right at the bottom here. So, me right there. Cut that off there. I'm going to get my thin stuff. Put that on there. I don't know, little one's sleeping, I just think of lace. I know it's a little boy, but still. Oh, I can't cut that. I mean, I can't tear it. Oh, I'm forgetting. Wait a minute. I'm just going along and I forgot a prompt. I looked over and I saw it. Gotta get this on here somewhere. I got some book page here. Got it tea stained. It's out of a herb book. So it's about plants and stuff. Thought that might be appropriate. Woo! About forgot that. So we'll put just a little bit on here. That over here, and this over here. Oh, I about did that perfect. Let me cut just a little bit more off and back here, down here. I'm sorry, I've got to turn on my fan. It's getting really hot in here. don't know if our hot weather came on the heels of that. Oh, the thunder's rolling again. Okay, I need brown for this. Can't have everything blue and coral. I was about to say, I don't know if the hot weather is coming on the heels of that storm or what, but ooh. Drink. I was really cold in the hospital. I was wishing I had taken a little jacket with me. It was cold in there. I just ran out the door. I wasn't even thinking. Because my husband called and he didn't have good reception, and all I could hear is, I'm in the ER. I thought, you went to the podiatrist. What? What is going on? He's got heart trouble. So I was just like, what? And it was real, I couldn't really hear him. Can I just come to the ER? Because you know, with this COVID stuff, you don't know what you can do. And I heard him say, yes. I'm like, okay, I'm on my way. Oh man, it is pouring. I don't know if you can hear the rain, but it is pouring. Glad I didn't water my garden. It would have been a little bit too wet. Plus I've wasted my money. Okay, now let's put this little one down. That's why our internet was going in and out, because that storm was really coming. We have, since we live out in the country, we have a tower thing up on our roof that connects to a tower thing up on the bridge. And when the clouds are really thick, we don't get internet. The joys of living in the country. Okay. So we have trees. Are the kindness thing I know. I probably should have put brown on the edges of that, but too late for, probably should have. I keep wanting to put like 3D things on these things, like buttons and stuff, but I gotta keep them as thin as I can. Okay, so clean this off just a little bit. I gotta put my pen in my thing before I lose it. And hold this up. There is my card. Okay, so if all you want to see is my card, that's it done. But now I'm gonna put it in my book where I keep it. This is my little book. That's why I gotta keep them as thin as possible, because I don't know if I'm gonna get 52 cards in here. I'm gonna try, and I think this is 3 1/4 by 5. Yeah, 3 1/4 by 5. So while I was off camera, I went ahead and I did this. It's not quite dry, but we're just gonna go with it. I'll go ahead and cut it down. And, well, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna turn the camera off. I'll get this all ready, and then I'll come back when it's dried and ready to be glued in, and we'll finish it. All right, I'm back. So I got this all cut out. I got my prompts all cut out. So we'll get this glued down on my book. Let me make sure. Okay. Just Just making sure I'm where I need to be. I watched the first one for the first video for her first card challenge. I'm kind of not understanding what I'm supposed to do. I want to start them, but I'm not quite understanding how I'm supposed to, like, what am I supposed to take away from that and do for mine? I think I need to watch it again because I want to start those. I'm just feeling kind of stupid because I don't quite understand. I feel stupid. I don't get it. So I thought, well, I'll watch the second one and see if I get it. Maybe. I don't know. Because she did a lot of things in the first one. So I don't know, like, am I supposed to do all of the things she did? Or pick something she did? I don't know. I don't have everything that she did, that's for sure. I don't have all of those supplies. So I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to glue this on here. I kind of think I want it up here with the prompts down here. So I think I'm going to glue it up high and hope the prompts fit down there because, oh, I forgot I put that on there too, because I had such a problem with the threads. So I wanted to make sure that they were glued down really good. Now I'm going to have to try to get that off of there. It doesn't want to come up without the tape. There, okay. I like to do that. I'll do that instead of washi tape a lot of times because if I'm going to glue it down, I like to do that instead of the washi tape. So that the washi tape is not just sliding around on the glue. I don't think that lace is going to cause too much trouble because it's just really a flat one. It'll stand up when you open the book page, but it'll lay flat. It's a real dainty old lace. Okay, so we have book page, coral color. Oh, it's sticking to me. Got too much glue. Zigzag and tree. Yep, they fit just fine. Get my tweezers here. And I printed those in green for the tree. And then I used the mermaid, what am I using? Mermaid Lagoon, I don't remember, to color them like we kind of did the other. And no, I'm using peacock feather. And it kind of made the tree kind of, you know, fade a little bit, and it looks kind of cool. I'll hold it up for you. Usually I'd be like, oh no, it made it fade, but I think it looks cool for this. Sorry, there's glue all over my tweezers. There's glue all over my tip of my glue too. Just glue everywhere. And that up while it's wet. It's probably the inside of my lid that's the problem. Alright. It's not sticking down. I didn't hold it down long enough. cleaned up the trash as I went along, and it is driving my mind crazy. Okay, so here is my card up close. I like it. And it's got a book page. Excuse my fingernails, they are terrible right now. They are hurting terribly, I'm sorry. Color coral is all over the background. Zigzag is my sewing around the edge. And I managed to cover up where my machine ate it. And tree is right here. And trees are the kindest thing I know. Thank you for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I would love it if you'd give me a thumbs up, and if you would subscribe if you're not a subscriber. You have a blessed day, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.